Number 5. Have you ever been part of that project that's been almost done for like 2 years? Some might say that you're just taking the scenic route. Others might say that the project is on the road to nowhere. This phrase gained traction in the 20th century and was often used to describe literal infrastructure projects that were abandoned or poorly planned. It then became culturally popular through music and political commentary about pointless progress. We continue to use the term road to nowhere to refer to efforts that have no meaningful outcome, like a plan with no clear goal. Number 4. It's the only time that being strapped in is socially acceptable, accompanied at times with a little bit of terror. It's that well-known instruction, fasten your seatbelt. Commercial aviation in the mid-20th century introduced seatbelt signs as a safety measure during turbulence and takeoff. The phrase has become standard cabin crew language, signalling passengers to prepare for potential instability. In today's world, fasten your seatbelt still is associated with the aviation industry, but it can also mean anything linked to or related to get ready, things are about to get intense, just like that big meeting or life change. Number 3. This saying goes to all those people out there who aren't in charge but for some reason seems to have all the opinions. We could describe them as backseat drivers. Now, the phrase emerged with early car culture where passengers, literally in the back seat, would criticise or direct their driver and also perhaps not even having a clue of what's going on. Today we'll use the term backseat driver to refer to anyone who gives unwanted advice, especially in situations that they aren't even responsible for. Number 2. It's the saying where everything's calm, but then all of a sudden someone suggests that small change, that disruptor, or in other words, the person who rocks the boat. Now, as the phrase suggests, this one also is from nautical phrases, which warned against actions that could destabilise the vessel. Even small movements could upset the balance, especially in rough conditions. We'll say that people are rocking the boat when they are getting in there and disrupting a stable situation, often unnecessarily or with an element of risk. And finally, number 1. It's in circumstances like this where everyone seems to be an expert on the subject right after it becomes popular. In these situations, we could say that they are jumping on the bandwagon. The phrase comes from 19th century American political campaigns where candidates would use bandwagons to attract attention, and supporters would literally jump on the bandwagon to show their allegiance to the candidate. Today, we'll use the term jump on the bandwagon to indicate that someone is joining a trend or movement because it's gaining popularity, and not necessarily because they believe in it.